everyone. I'm finally getting around to doing an actual health update. I've done a couple of other videos in the last week or so that have not really been about what's going on with me. So I overall have been really run down and worn out and having kind of dealing with a lot more symptoms than I had been, which is frustrating and a little bit worrisome because I'm not exactly sure why. I'm today noticing a lot of air hunger, and I've been having a lot more heart palpitations in the last couple weeks. So I'm concerned that my babesia is acting up and will need to be treated again, which I'm not entirely sure how we're going to treat it. I've had a ton of babesia treatment throughout the years, mostly with Mepron, pretty much just with Mepron and Zithromax, with a little bit of other stuff here and there, but mainly Mepron and Zithromax. And my doctor, when we talked about it a couple months ago, about what we'd do if I needed babesia treatment, basically said that we probably wouldn't do Mepron again since I've had so much of it. So anyway, so I'm kind of concerned about that. And just been really exhausted. I ended up taking the day off from work yesterday because I'm doing too much, which is part of it. But I think it's also that I'm dealing with kind of I don't know, more difficulty than usual. So anyway, so there's that. I did, however, have a really nice Valentine's Day yesterday. Aside from having to take the day off work because I wasn't feeling well and staying in my pajamas until 2 o'clock in the afternoon, Eric made me a really nice dinner and totally surprised me with it. I was not expecting, I really should have expected something, because he tends to plan. So when it seemed like he wasn't planning anything, I should have suspected something. But he made me a turkey dinner, which is becoming what we do for special occasions. So he made a turkey and stuffing and mashed potatoes and rolls and cranberry sauce and gravy and green beans, and then a lemon custard pie for dessert. So it was I got over to his condo at 4 o'clock and got outside the door and could smell the turkey and opened the door and I was just totally shocked, which he was thrilled about. He was excited that he thought that I was going to be so surprised. So it was really nice. So that was good. It kind of made me not feeling well a little bit easier to deal with. Let's see, what else? Working. Right now is the time in my work day that is really nice because I have a break and Jane's at school and Charlotte's asleep. So I should have hopefully another hour to kind of rest and catch up on some things and maybe clean up a little before Charlotte gets up. So that's kind of what's going on. I see my doctor a week from next Monday, so 2 weeks from yesterday, and we'll see what we decide to do. One of the things that is really great about my doctor that I don't think I've really talked a whole lot about my doctor specifically. I've talked about what we do and, after my appointments I talk about what happened and all that, but specifically about my doctor, is that it's really a relationship. It's not she's the doctor and I'm the patient, and she tells me what to do, and I follow her directions, or don't follow her directions. But with us, it's more of a partnership, and that is really important to me, to have that with my doctor. I haven't always had that, so it's really nice to have a doctor that I really trust, and that I feel like I can go to an appointment and just kind of tell her what's going on, and we can talk about it, and we can talk about the options, and we can kind of figure out what makes sense between the two of us, and not just have her decide, you know, well, we'll do this, and that's it. So it's really nice to have that kind of a relationship with her. And I also know that, like, between my appointments, she's kind of keeping me in the back of her mind, and when she goes to conferences, she specifically, like, when she gets back from conferences, she has then talked to me about stuff that she heard about at the conference that made her think of me, and made her think that, you know, this is something we might want to try. So, and she has, like, sent me articles between appointments about this or that, that she thinks might be something to think about. So it's just I really trust her, and it's just been a really good relationship, and it's nice to have that with my doctor. So that's kind of what's going on with me. Let's see, I'm taking the rest of the afternoon, evening. I was supposed to have a meeting with the minister at my church, which I have every Tuesday afternoon, and then choir rehearsal at church today, and I basically canceled both of those things, because I just need the time to rest and not be running all over the place and staying out late. And I'm nannying tomorrow morning as usual, and then probably nannying Thursday morning for like 4 hours, and then going to a retreat for my church job for Thursday afternoon and overnight till Friday afternoon. So it's kind of a busy week, and I need to take time to take care of myself, which I'm terrible at doing. So yeah, I am hoping to get a chance maybe this afternoon, maybe right now, to do a couple of other videos talking about particular topics of dealing with chronic illness. Mainly, I want to talk about, they're kind of topics that relate to being a young adult and a teenager dealing with chronic illness. And one of them is like dating and having relationships and having chronic illness, and how I have handled it, and my experiences with it, and kind of what I have seen and heard from other people have been problems and things that they've encountered. And then also at some point I want to talk a little bit about what chronic illness does, how it affects your view of your own body and your body image, and your you know, how you feel about your own body, basically, when it's something that has caused so much pain and trouble, and you probably have scars and whatnot. So anyway, so those are two things that I want to talk about, and I may be able to do one of them this afternoon, depending on how much Charlotte sleeps. So I hope you're all doing well, and I will talk to you soon.